that I just made, that this show can be a really fun roller coaster to ride, right? Because we go from deeply meaningful and spiritual and scientific to health and wellness. And as many of you know, as a wellness coach myself and an enthusiast when it comes to things like yoga and cycling, it's important to be active and it is important to recover. Both are equally important. And if you have ever heard anybody in your circle of friends or at your gym talk about cupping, you know that anybody who has tried it before immediately becomes a fan. Because anything that encourages your body to do more of what it does to help you heal, you feel better. Circulation is bringing literally a healing force throughout your body all the time. And if we can encourage it to do more of that, you recover quicker. Cupping is actually an ancient technique that's been around for millennia. And it's here in a portable and far more affordable than if you go to get it done professionally. We know this. $36.98, an easy pay of $7.40. There are lots of ways to customize this. When I first heard about it, I was like, this sounds cuckoo. And then when I tried it, I was like, oh, you can do a really aggressive workout and feel better almost immediately. It's remarkable. V85365 is your item number. It's from a brand you know, Sharper Image. They do all the fancy electronics that work better. And we're going to be joined right now. You were here earlier, yes, and it was so popular that we called you and said, honey, you've got to come back and show us more about this, because yep, I was shocked that we had this available on QVC.com. And it's going to take some explaining if you've never heard of it, but once you try it, you are hooked.
That's right. So cupping, just like Jen said, it's been around for thousands of years, actually Egyptian days, and the reason why is because it works. So what is happening right now is this suction device, this cupping device, is bringing my skin up like a bridge, okay? And what's happening underneath my skin is blood is flowing.
Okay, I have to ask her right now. Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. So that's the thing. Everybody's like, is this hurting? Can I just be totally frank? I would not come on QVC and present a product that would hurt you or hurt myself, because that's not who I am and that's not what this company's about.
Well, that's not who we are.
This is about, it's not who QVC is. So I really love this product because it's giving me and my family immediate results. So if you're a walker, if you are trying a new exercise for the first time, you are going to start feeling pain. Those knots, those stress knots that we get, especially in our back, areas that you've never felt pain before. And this is only a minute on each section. So how you do it, it's very simple. You press and release the power button to let it off. Look at that, it comes right off.
So
okay?
I think you hit on a really good point when you said stress points, because I'm always leery of talking about something and people think it's only for you if you're really active, right?
Yes.
And if you are, we're done talking, you need this, right? But if you are seated most of the day, if you wake up in the morning and you are stiff most of the day, if you drive a lot, right? It can be the total opposite of aggressively active. If you are, by choice or by necessity, excessively inactive, this is for you too.
Sitting is the worst. Sitting in the car, sitting in our desk. I mean, stress to me, I think is the biggest killer with these knots.
This is where it feels so good.
We all feel it right here,
right? There by the shoulder
blades. So all
blades.
you do is you press it and hold it on your skin. As soon as it starts to suction, you can let it go.
You let it go.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you turn this way, Kim, so we can see what's actually happening.
Have you ever been for a cupping session? You know how much they cost?
They're hundreds of dollars, and then you're laying there on the table for an hour. So what's happening is, Kim, this doesn't hurt, right?
No, it's awesome.
It feels like pressure, and what's amazing about it is that there's 9 levels of suction. So start at level 1
that's good. Yeah,
and work your way up, Jen. So you're gonna see how it's starting to feel, and then if it feels good, you press and release the power button, which is genius about this product. The power button is indented or depressed.
Oh, so you know it right away.
Yes, you know it right away. So if you can't reach, see where the button is, you can feel it. You press and release, you let it go, and voila.
So if you can imagine, like just watching that, you imagine how it feels when it's released.
Yes.
The blood comes rushing in.
Yes.
And when the blood comes rushing in, what do you think is happening?
Reduction.
Good circulation, good rushing of the blood brings all of the good stuff, the nutrition, the hydration, the good things that are in your blood to the areas that really need it. That, frankly, is why it takes a lot of us a long time after like a really hard workout, you're sore for days.
That's right.
And what do they tell you to do? Go get a massage or keep moving, keep working out to keep the circulation going.
Keep that blood flow going. And that's so important. You can see that comes with 2 cups for different target areas, a larger cup and a smaller cup. You put it on the area of where you feel it. The infrared heat is optional and the vibration is optional. You go through the different modes. We have programmable modes or different suction levels, and it's travelable. You know, you could take it with you on the go.
Oh my gosh,
no
after
cords,
you get off the plane.
No batteries. You take the therapy at home with you. And what I love about it, it's just great for people that are struggling with any kind of pain. You don't have to be an athlete. It's fun to use. It feels fantastic.
No, but let me tell you, if you have a yogi or a runner or a bodybuilder or a college-age student, you were saying, in your family who's on the football team, or trust me, A, they already know what this is.
Yeah,
and
they
B,
do.
they will love you forever for getting this for them that is accessible in the palm of their hand at any time.
That's right. I thought, how cool of a grandparent would you be if you gave this gift to your grandchild that played like high-end sports, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, you're the coolest!" Like,
and all their friends are going to want to borrow
pain
it.
relief.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. It's a great shot. You can see it doesn't hurt Kim. It feels good.
Yeah, it's, you know what it is? It's
reducing that tension.
Certain products, I call them gross but gratifying. This is like weird but gratifying.
Yes. That's right, Jen.
I mean, you have to admit, it looks weird, right?
It does.
And then when you feel the way you feel after, you go,
fantastic.
give me that.
That's
You're not
right.
getting it back. Our QVC price is $50. We reduced it by $14. That's pretty amazing. Thank you so much. I know that was a last-minute call to bring you in, and we really appreciate you coming. All right, it's cool, right? Jody's like, wait, I want one.